Welcome to another video on professional charts and dashboard series. If you have taken up any projects and you would like to visually display the percentage completion of that project, then you can use various approaches. You can use the progress circle chart or bar inside bar chart or waffle chart to present it. Now let us quickly understand what is this waffle chart is, why it is called so, and how you can use it. On screen, I have displayed a simple squared waffle, which is one of the shapes which is being widely prepared and eaten across the world. Now here you can see that within the big squared waffle, we have further small squares inside it. Someone took the inspiration from this and thought if we make a big square and divide it into 100 equal square like shown on the screen. Now here one small square will represent 1% of the total 100 small squares. If we want to show something as say 75%, then we can highlight the 17 small squares in different color as shown on the screen. So looking at this waffle chart, we can gauge the percentage of highlighted squares to the whole squares. Waffle charts are thus a great way of visualizing the data in relation to whole. So let us now create a waffle chart for one of the building projects which is currently under construction and is being 75% complete. We need to create a waffle chart as shown on the screen inside the Excel. Now this chart is not inbuilt in Excel. We need to use workaround to create it. There are different approaches to create this inside Excel. In this video, I will show you one of the simplest approach of using conditional formatting to create this waffle chart in Excel. So let us get started and move to Excel to create this chart. Here on screen, you can see the percentage completion of three different towers. Elevate is 75% complete, Ascent tower is 85% complete, and Adreno tower is 65% complete. So now we need to create a waffle chart for all of these three different towers completion percentage. So now to create a waffle chart, we need to have 100 small squares. That is matrix of 10 rows and 10 columns. So let me now quickly select the 10 columns over here. And now I will just quickly reduce the column width to 2. And now let me quickly select the 10 rows now. So that 10 rows and 10 columns box are being displayed over here. So let me quickly color this into a gray, little light gray. And now let us put the borders also for this one. Now I'll be selecting this and then I will select the white color and these borders as well. Now here you can see my boxes have been colored properly over here. Now next step is I need to have a sequential number starting from 1 to 100 being displayed in each of these boxes. So for that I can use the sequence formula. Sequence 10 rows, 10 columns, starting number is 1, step will be 1 and now press enter. Now here you can see the sequence number is getting displayed like this 1 to 10 like here, and next row is starting from the 11 like that. But instead I want 1 should be starting up over here and 100 should get displayed over here. That is what I want. So I will be using the sort formula for this. So it will be sort. Inside this will be the sequence formula. Index I will leave as it is, and this will be in a descending order. Round bracket close and press enter. Now here you can see 1 starts from the first box on the left hand side bottom and 100 is being displayed over here. Now I need to quickly highlight all the boxes which are less than or equal to 75 with a little different color. Now I can simply select all of these boxes, go to conditional formatting, click new rule, and I will simply select cells less than or equal to, which will be this particular cell, and it will be in a little different color. I will simply say this will be the color, border will be, I will simply select this border and this will be the border, and let us click OK. Let us click OK. And now here you can see my waffle chart is currently getting displayed. So now I don't want these numbers to be displayed. So I can simply press Ctrl 1, go to number, customs, and here I will just type 3 semicolons so that the numbers will not get displayed. So my waffle chart is almost ready over here. Now I can have the percentage being displayed over here and even the tower name. So I can simply select this, merge equal to this one, The tower name is getting displayed, and I can simply copy paste this below as well, and this will be linked to this particular percentage, and I can simply add. So the percentage will get displayed. I can increase this, and this is my waffle chart is ready. I can also add a quick border by inserting a shape. Go to shape, this box, and I can simply add a small box so that it looks proper. The shape fill will be no fill, and color can be a little different color. I can use it. Now I can simply copy paste this particular cells. Can select it, Control C. I can go to any other sheet and paste this as linked picture as well. Now this will change based on if there is any change. So currently this is 75%. If I make it like, let's say 85%, so here you can see this chart is changed, and even this chart will also change. So this is currently a kind of a link picture. Now using this same format, I can use it for other buildings as well. Control C, Control V. Now here the link will be for this Ascent Tower. This will be, instead of R5, this will be E6. And now I want to have a different conditional formatting, so I can simply select Manage Rule, this one, Edit, and this will be less than or equal to this particular percentage. Maybe I can have a different color for this. Instead of blue color, I can have a little different color, which will be, let's say, this one. Let us click OK, OK, apply, and that's it. So now my two waffle chart has been ready. You can create the third waffle chart using the same approach as well. So that's it, like guys, from my side. See you guys in next video.